Hi everyone, welcome to Lady Kings TV. How are you? How you doing? How is family? How is friends? Everyone, name it. What have you been up to this time around? Okay, welcome again. Before I start, I want to thank you for the 1,000 subscribers I have. Without you guys, I would never been able to achieve this aim. God bless you so much for believing in me, for sticking with me. I thank you so much. I'm so grateful, so grateful. You guys are the best. Okay, today I'll be talking about buying a car in Italy. Oh yes, very important to know why buying a car in Italy is a very important issue, and to know the states, to know the level, to know the status, what it takes to buy uh, what it takes to buy a car in Italy. Okay, you understand that Italy is a country that drives on the hand side. On the left hand side, okay, it's good. So and um to buy a car in Italy, many things are involved. You can't just wake up and say you want to buy a car in Italy. Before you buy a car in Italy, you have to know your status. What are your status in Italy? Okay, for instance, who are qualified to buy a car in Italy? Who are the people qualified to buy a car in Italy? For instance, the people who are qualified to buy a car in Italy, the Italians, of course, they're Italians. They have the right to buy a car and to be owner of a car. Then we talk about and those from the European Union. Of course, Italy is in the European Union, and if anyone coming from the European Union want to buy a car in Italy, of course you can buy a car in Italy, and that's also if you reside in also in Italy. And then if you are coming out from European Union to Italy and you have your car already, of course you can drive that car within 1 year with a plate from your country. But one after 1 year, you need to change the plate to Italian plates. So now coming to buy a car for those who are immigrants, who are not in the European, or who are not in the European Union, come from other countries. Okay, you can buy the car in Italy if you have the resident permits. Yes, if you have the resident permit, you can buy a car in Italy, because with the resident permit you can. It does not matter what type of car you want to buy, the used or the new or the used one. As long as you have your permits to stay, you can buy. Then now, the process, you want to buy that car, of course you're going to have to go to a car dealer, and they have different types of car dealers, so you have to look out for the best one that suits you. And you want to buy the new, or you want to buy the used. Of course, the car dealers will deal in the new and the used, and also they have private car sellers. So with the dealers and with the private, they're different thing altogether. When you're going to buy that car, you find the dealer. For instance, there's a car dealer, AutoSat, very good. AutoSat Spark to it, very good car dealer. They have so many brands, from Fiat to Jeep to Giulietta, many. And they're very good guys, very good dealers. For instance, okay, you will have to, if you want to buy that car, okay, you came in Italy, you're immigrant from another country, you're coming into Italy and you want to buy that car, you need to have your permesso di soggiorno. Very important to have a permesso di soggiorno, and also your codice fiscale will ask. And also the certificate of residency. Yes, you need to come with a certificate of residency, and then you go to the place you want to buy the car. Of course, they're going to ask all the way buy from the dealer. The dealers are going to be the one to arrange everything for you: the ownership, the certificate of ownership, the COC, the Euro COC, the Carta di Circolazione, everything. They'll be the one to process all for you. And so don't forget, they have many things they're going to give to you: the contract. After everything, they'll give you the contracts of buying and all that, but you need to come with your own information too. Now, when you get there, of course, they have different types of cars. It's important to know the type of car you want to buy. You want to buy the 4x4 or the 2x2, depending on your tastes and the money you have, of course. But it's important to know the rules. Of course, if you go there, you want to customize it your own way, you want to change this, you want to put security log, you want to put insurance. They have insurance. They have the things, other things you want. You want a complete package. You want to have package depending on you, so that there are do's and don'ts in this aspect. Okay, if you know you do not have Okay, let me excuse me. Let me say, okay, for instance, the car tax. There's also car tax in buying. Of course, you must have the car tax receipt after buying. It must always be with you in your car. Almost, it must always be in your car with you. Good. So when you go there and you find a car that you love, that you like, of course, the dealer will arrange everything and you have chosen everything, the type, the way you want it, if you want the type of color you need, if you want to customize code, they know how to do it for you. After getting the whole thing, of course, they are going to give you certain things. The car tax already, of course, and of course, you should understand that in Italy, you cannot what I put it, you cannot drive with, let me say, you cannot bring another car plate and drive in Italy. It's after 1 year it's expired. So when you're buying a car, register it, do the revision. Okay, if you research your, of course you're buying from the owner, you're buying from the dealer. The dealer makes complete of everything you need, the tax, everything. The car is in good condition, you know that. Then if you're buying from a private person, then you must be very serious too, because we're buying from a private, you must not understand if there is insurance for you. Yes, if there's insurance, if the car is in good state, you can also get a mechanic to walk to look in the car to know if the car is in good state, because you don't want a situation where you go back when you after payment and you go back with the car and the car is not in good condition. So, and you want to come back with the car, no, it's going to be a problem. So it's better, even if they have their own mechanic, it's better you have your own mechanic that can also give you a complete verification about the state of the car. So you don't say, oh, I got this signal because I am this, because I'm, no. You need even the tenants when they go to buy used car or whatever, or this is what they do. Yes, they do this too. For your own security. And of course, prices varies. When you go to, for instance, there are car dealers who will say, okay, you want to buy a car, you're welcome. If you have an old car, you can bring your old car and we'll give you discounts. While some will say, we already have the discount. So depending on you, if you want the one that tells you bring your car and we give you the discounts, or there you don't have to bring any car, but there is a discount, depending on you. And of course, the car, after the whole processing, maybe takes some days, the car will be sent to you. Yes, or you can come and pick the car if you're close by. Yes, so that's how it's been done, buying from a dealer. There's a dealer I know, Autosat. Autosat is very good, very good. Very good car dealer, very good car dealer. Autosat, you can check them on their website. And also, you want to buy a car, there's this car magazine. You can go to tobacco store, they sell it. Where they have the latest brands of car, the latest from 2019 back. Where they have the latest, they have the old, the past ones, and the price, actual price, and the price whether in discount or no discount, and also used car. You want a used car, which year and all that, everything are there. Even in that, everything are there, so you can check it out, because it's important to understand the type of car you want to buy, so you don't get confused. Oh, I did not like this car. No, you must buy what you love, because it's not what you buy at the end of the day you want to return. No, you must buy what you really love, a car that you know you love, you're comfortable with. So now with the car dealer, there's not much work job like that, because they're going to arrange everything for you, from the ownership, from the contract, everything. But with the private, even after buying it, you have to register it at go to the local office of the automobile, to register it. And also, you should understand that as long as also you have your Italian citizenship, you have the right to buy a car in Italy. You have your residence permits, you have the right to buy a car in Italy. You're coming from any European Union, yes, and you live in Italy, you can buy your car. You can buy that car in Italy, but just that you must go with this information. They will ask for permission, your code, your certificate of residency, your ID card, and we should also know about revision. Most time you're buying from a private a private car person dealer. Welcome back. Yes, welcome back. Okay, right now you're buying from a private person. You must understand to know the status of the car. If the car has undergone revision, because it's important to know the state of the car in terms of revision. Revision is a periodical check they do in the car to know the state of the car. If the car still meets up with what the system says about being on the road. So the revision is what ways to know if this car is still qualified to take those kilometers. Good. Some cars depend on after 4 years, of course. And also you want to know if the car has been serviced, because of course you cannot buy a car from a private person and later it spills oil. It's very, very dangerous to drive on the road with a spill oil, because it when caught, man, it is a big problem. So you want to know if the car is in good state. You also do the servicing and to check, and also you check the car insurance if the car has insurance. Of course, if they say there's no insurance, then you need to be very careful, because it's important to buy from a private person. If you buy from a private person, it's important to know that to have insurance from that car. Okay, don't just buy the car like that. Good. And also there are different types of insurance depending on what kind of insurance you want. And of course, even in the dealer too will tell you the different types. They have the Casco, which is a very comprehensive, complete, although it can be very expensive, but not everybody goes for it. So there are other types of insurance. Also, they have the third party. The third party is, they have also insurance against thief, against fire, break, against many things, for the car to protect you. So it depends on you. Okay. And also they have the one they call no claim bonus. Yes, no claim bonus. It's like a scale from 1 to 18. They used to check, when driving in Italy, because if that bonus is what helps your insurance, because if you have problem with the car and the insurance has to come in, it can reduce your bonus. Yeah, so nobody want to have problem with the car. They try to, even in Italy, in Italy, my God, even if you're driving in Italy, you need to be very careful not to even scratch someone's car. It's like, nobody want to scratch anybody's car. Just like you don't want to see any stain. You don't want any problem with anybody. Yeah, so you just have to be careful. So when you're buying a car, you have to put many things in details and things that must be in your car after you got in it. Your car, your driver's license must be there. Your driver's documents like your car tax, your logbook, they call it libretto, the third-party car insurance. They have a third-party insurance also, and also you must have that luminous clothes, like a jacket. Very important. You must have it in your car. It's very, very. Don't ever just buy your car. Even when you buy your car from the dealer, they have it there. It's inside. So if you're buying from a private person, of course, it might be there, may not be there. But make sure you have it. You get it and put it in there, because when you're stopped at night, maybe you have problems to sort out at night, you need to come out with it. So you're wearing it out. Like putting it in. No, you must wear it out, because it gives signals to other drivers that you're doing something to avoid accident. And you must have the triangle. Very important to have the triangle, because the triangle is what you will put in between the distance from your car and from other car coming, so that they can be able to view and know that there's a car that stops somewhere. Good to have all those things in the car. Of course, when you buy that car from me, like I said before, they will put that reflexor for you. But when you buy from a private, I don't know, maybe they may give or may not give. So it's important to check if those things are there. Okay, so for instance, after you bought the car, make sure they had given you your contract of sales with you, your registration certificates that have been given to you, and also your EU certificate of conformity has been given to you, COC has been given to you. You must be smart and wise and focus and know what you're doing. Don't just don't sit. No, be smart when you're buying the car. Of course, you must know these things. So like I said, you can go to AutoStart websites, you can go to other stores and get the book. You see the magazine, that contains everything, everything. So buying a car in Italy, of course, there are different types. You want to buy 4x4, 2x2. You want to buy cash. You want to pay instrumentally. Right now, there's this particular company that wants to produce more of electric cars, but they said they're going to bring but under Cinquecento. Cinquecento is a Fiat brand. It's one of Fiat cars. Cinquecento is a very good car too. So they want to produce that company said they will produce more of electric cars under that Cinquecento at this moment, because in Italy, of course, to have the electric cars is a very big project, because they need to fix so many points for charging and seriously. So right now it's hybrid. Hybrid is also on the rise. Right now people go for hybrid. I love Jeep too. I think Jeep right now has a hybrid. I don't know if it's out right now, but it's coming out right now. So people are actually going for hybrid cars right now, because there's this because people are complaining about the fuel emission causing more smog and the rest. So they're even trying to reduce the minimum of cars that drive on diesel. So they're trying to bring more from hybrid. Some countries are already working on electric cars, but in Italy right now, hybrid just coming, and electric cars. The company already says only Cinquecento cars they can do that, which is under Fiat, because Fiat is a very good product too, good car brand, very good. So, and again, you should understand that buying a car in Italy is just all about what you can afford, your money and the rest. Okay, it's not just buying the car. There's certain things you must know. You must, after you bought the car, you must follow the laws. So the do's and the don'ts. And not after you got the car, you begin to drive the way you like. No. And again, you must have a driver's license before you say you want to buy a car. Because buy a car and drive, because you can't say you're going to buy a car and don't have a driver's license. It's not possible. So you have a driver's license, like I said, even if it's from another country. After 1 year, you must go and make it Italian driver's license. And if you're driving your car, you're from European Union, after 1 year, you have to go and change the driving plate to Italian driver's plate. Because right now they're tracking down people who have been driving with foreign plates. Seriously. Because there are some people living in Italy for many years and they're driving with another country driving plates. So right now they're tracking on them, and if being caught, that car can be taken away from you, and you don't want to be in that situation. So you do it the right way. You are here and you are driving with another plate from another country. Just go and change it and make it and register it to Italian plate to avoid embarrassment, to avoid, because if police ever get to stop you, it's a problem. So you must have everything. Like I said, you must have everything complete in your car. So after you bought the car, don't forget to put the important documents in the car. Don't say, they must be in the car in case you've been stopped by the police in any junction. Yes, very important. So I'm so grateful for you all, for your support, and I'm very, very grateful for right now. This is what I have, buying a car in Italy, what it takes, who are qualified, who can buy a car. Of course, if you're not in European Union and you don't have the resident permit to stay, of course, how can you be qualified to buy that car? You may have the money, everything, but if you don't have these things, it might be difficult for you to buy that car. So, of course, if you are European Union and you have your resident permit, of course, you have the right to buy that car in Italy. You have the right to drive it. Also, as long as you have your driver's license, because, of course, they're going to request for that too. And like I said, you can buy the car you want, of your dream, anyone, whether from dealer or private. Just be wise. Don't act foolish. Be smart and know what you want. Of course, if you want to buy a car, you must already know the brands in your mind. You already know. Maybe you made research about it. Then you go for the window. You you go look at the cars. Of course, after buying the car, they're going to do test drive for you. It's okay, you want to do test. Okay, like I was saying, after buying the car, they're going to do the test drive. Yeah, the test drive is a very sweet part, of course, to know how you feel about the car. You know, you're sitting down, how do you feel comfortable? Do you like the way the steering is? Do you like the the friction? Do you like the way you feel inside? You're buying the car, you must love it. So the test drive will kind of make you feel like, do I really love the car? How does it look? How do I feel inside? Of course, you must love the car you're buying. So the test drive too, helps you to know, like, this is what I feel about the car, and I love it. I love it, yes. So buying the car in Italy is a very good thing. Of course, if you have what it takes, if you're ready to buy it, go and buy it. Yes, and when you're buying it, do your research so you don't regret buying the car. You must research very well. You must check out. You can try other car dealers. You compare the prices to know if this price is good for you, this price not good for you. You compare, you check the different brands of car. You check the levels. Of course, every car, there are some cars will come with this equipment. You don't want to know, so check depending on which one you want, the one you love and you like to do. So for now, this is what I have about buying a car in Italy. Yes, buying a car, because of course, to be fully independent in Italy, you need to get a car. Yes, it's important to have a car, because of course I understand there are other regions where you can use this mode of transportation, but seriously, when you have your car, you can go to where you want to go. Yeah, you can see places, you can visit, just you have your kind of privacy. So the car gives you privacy, where you can do your thing the way you want to do it, go you want to go without any time frame, whatever, like other transportation, in respect of that mode of transportation. So the car gives you your privacy. Yeah, it gives you privacy because you're driving it, and you're doing it your own way. So I wish you all the best in buying that beautiful car that you want, that dream car, that car you want to get, whether new or used, it doesn't matter. As long as you love it, as long as you feel good inside, you're good to go. You're good to go. So thank you so much. I love you all. God bless you. Thank you once again for the 1,000 subscribers I have. Without you guys, I cannot be able to fulfill this. God bless you so much. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you for everything. Thank you, and God bless you. Thank you. Till we meet again for another great topic. So keep watching, and don't forget to subscribe for your love. Like our Lady King TV, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Love you all. God bless you all. Thank you.